Have you ever been taken aback by a question in an examination hall saying that prove that 1 plus tan² theta is equal to sec² theta, or for that matter sin² theta plus cos² theta is equal to 1, or even 1 plus cot² theta is equal to cosec² theta? Well, in this video, we'll take a look at them step by step and understand how they are solved. So let's go on to the main video. By the way, you are with Have Fun and Learn, and I'm JP Datta, your host. Please subscribe and share if you like, and of course comment. So move over. So first we prove sin² theta plus cos² theta is equal to 1. For that we will use a right angle triangle PMA, right angle at M, and the angle we are referring to is angle A, which is equal to theta. Right? Now see, there are three cases. First, case 1. sin² 0 plus cos² 0 is equal to sin² 0. Sin² 0 is 0 and cos² 0 is 1. So is equal to 1. First part proved. Second case. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Correct. So sin² 90 degree plus cos² 90 degree is equal to sin² 90 degree is 1 plus cos² 90 degree is 0. See, all these values we get from our knowledge of special angles that we discussed previously. If you have not done that, please go to my other videos, have a look at it, and then come back. And by the way, for those who are new, you are with Have Fun and Learn. I am JP Datta, your host. If you like the video, please subscribe, comment, and share. That will inspire me. And not only that, if you subscribe to my videos, and if you need those, you'll get them handy, right? So updates regarding my further uploads will be given to you by YouTube itself in terms of notifications. Okay, let's come back. So this is equal to, by the way, see, for those who are confused, sin A is, if you square it, if it is say B, then sin² A is B square, right? The value of sin A is square, not the angle square, right? So similarly, you get cos and other values. Now see, first two cases we have proved. This is equal to 1 and this is equal to 1. So we have proved that when theta is equal to 0 degree, sin² 0 plus cos² 0 is 1. When theta is 90 degree, it is also 1. Now we'll take a general value of theta, correct? Let's see. So in the figure, see, sin theta is equal to PM by AP, correct? So if we write sin² theta, it will be PM by AP squared, right? Okay. Again, cos theta is equal to AM by AP, correct? So cos² theta is equal to AM by AP whole square, right? Now see, if we write sin² theta plus cos²theta, then you can write this is equal to Pm squared by AP squared plus AM squared by AP squared, right? Now we can take an LCM. That implies AP square is the LCM. We can write PM square plus AM square. Correct? Now see, if you consider this triangle now, we have AP square is equal to AM square plus PM square. Correct? So we can replace this value by AP square. So we'll do that here. Implies AP square by AP square. So they cancel out, giving you 1. Correct? So from here we can conclude that sin² theta plus cos² theta is equal to 1. Convinced? Happy? Okay, now we'll prove 1 plus tan² theta is equal to sec² theta. Next we prove 1 plus tan² theta is equal to sec² theta. Now before going into the proof, let us find out what sec² theta means in terms of the triangle. See, so sec theta is equal to 1 by cos theta. Now cos theta is equal to AM by AP, right? Therefore, sec theta will be reciprocal of that, will be reciprocal of this. Right? Okay. Now from this triangle we can write AP square is equal to AM square plus PM square, right? Okay. Now see, we need to bring AM below. So we divide the whole thing. Divide both sides by AM square. We can always do that, divide both sides by any value, because ultimately we are doing nothing. So AP square by AM square is equal to, see, we got sec theta, right? AM square is equal to AM square plus PM square divided by AM square, right? Now if we break that, this we have got, this is equal to sec² theta. So sec² theta is equal to AM square, we'll break it up, by AM square plus PM square by AM square. Correct? Now see, AM by this AM cancels out. You get 1. Now PM by AM from this figure, PM by M is tan theta. Right? So this squared will be tan² theta. Right? So we get sec² theta is equal to 1 plus tan² theta. Correct? So conclusion, proved, right? We have proved. Done? So this is all about how you prove 1 plus tan² theta is equal to sec² theta. Now we move on to the proof of 1 plus cot² theta is equal to cosec² theta. Okay? Number 3. Prove one plus cot² theta is equal to cosec² theta. Right, we apply the same technique in proving this also, but before that let us find out what is the value of cot and cosec, cot theta and cosec theta in terms of the sides of the triangle, right? So cot theta is 1 by tan theta, right? Now tan theta is equal to PM by AM. So cot theta will be reciprocal of that. So AM by PM. Is it understood? Then we find out cosec theta. Cosec theta is equal to 1 by sin theta. Right? Now sin theta is equal to PM by AP. Correct? So sin² theta will be this, right? So cosec is 1 by sin. So cosec² theta will be AP by PM whole square. Right? Now we go on to this. Now by Pythagoras theorem we can write AP square is equal to PM square plus AM square. Right? We can, no? Okay. To remind viewers that you are with Have Fun and Learn with JP Datta. If you like the video, please subscribe, give a like button and share. Thank you. Coming back. Now we divide both sides by, see we have to bring in PM. So both sides by PM square. So dividing both sides by PM square. What we get? AP square by PM square is equal to PM square by PM square plus AM square by PM square. Right? Now look at this and look at this. Correct? So cosec² theta. Theta is equal to this, cancels out 1 plus, and look at this and this. Right? So cot² theta. So that proves our third problem, right? So this is how we do it when we come to proving of these trigonometric identities values, like 1 plus tan² theta is equal to sec² theta, 1 plus cot² theta is equal to cosec² theta and sin² theta plus cos² theta, right? So that will be all for today. Next class we meet again, and till then, bye bye.